Kingdom of Heaven, which takes place with the Crusades back in the 12th century.
That's right, Becky. And in the movie, starring the dreamy Orlando Bloom, we follow his journey through the Crusades.
That's right, we're going to get straight to the facts to be able to determine whether director Ridley Scott did his homework or not.
To debunk that myth, we bring to you several facts. So the first one I have for you today is during the movie, Balian, Orlando Bloom, walks through the Sahara-like sand dunes to the Holy City. This is false because Jerusalem isn't surrounded by deserts. Throughout the movie, they made the surrounding typography mountainous, when in reality, Jerusalem only has a small amount of hills in its surrounding area.
Here's another fact for you. Within the movie, the surrounding events that involve Balian were altered from what was actually recorded. Balian was a nobleman and led the defense of Jerusalem, but he was not there to follow his crusader father. He also had no romantic relationship with Sibylla, King Baldwin IV's sister, other than the relationship with his wife, Maria Comnena, who was known as a widower and had 4 children with her at the time. I want to praise Ridley Scott for the clothing of the characters within the movie. They are actually quite historically accurate. The actors are shown wearing chainmail as protection and wore tunics and various belts along their waists to hold their weapons. They also got the oblong shield shape correct. Isn't that amazing? Now here's our next fact.
In the movie Kingdom of Heaven, the War of the Crusades is depicted as very violent. However, it does not focus on the religious aspect of the war. In the movie, Balian was a young European, when in reality he did not come from Europe and was older than the movie depicted. His family also lived in the Holy Land all his life.
In the movie, the only Christians mentioned participating in the Crusades were the Catholics from Western Europe that were colonizing Jerusalem. However, according to historical records, Balian was traveling with Patriarch Heraclius, the Archbishop of Jerusalem. It is also well documented that many of the Crusaders were Orthodox Christians from the Byzantine Empire, as Emperor Alexei I feared the growing Islamic encroachment on his capital, Constantinople. The symbols and icons of the Jerusalem cross were slightly modified from how they were historically recorded to a more modern symbol.
That concludes our show. Don't forget to join in next time when we tackle the mysteries about the new movie Hercules starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So see you next time